Hello everybody! Happy Wednesday! We have 14 lovely people here. Before we dive into things, as I always say, I feel like I always say that, but that's okay. You know, sometimes we have our things that we just repeatedly say. I just wanted to get a sound check from everybody. We're going to talk about so much today. Yes, we're going to talk about Jimmy Choo. Yes, I'm going to show you guys my cards. Yes, we're going to just talk about anything and all Sailor Moon, and also kind of a, well, just some things today. I'm in a kind of a weird mood right now. I'm trying to put this like in words. I found out something about something that I don't want to share. It has to do with my personal life and people that I know in my personal life, and I'm a little nervous, upset about it. So I hope you guys can like cheer me up and get me not to think about that right now. It's like nervously laughs. She's like going through it right now, nervously laughs. But I'm happy to be here tonight. I know I missed out last week because I was out of town, so I'm happy to see you guys. Hello to my Cosmic Wolfies streaming fam that are here on the lives, and also a special hello and thank you for watching the streams after they're live. To my after live streaming fam, you guys are important too. Before we really begin, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. I want to see 23 of those thumbs up on this video, and hopefully we get some more. Let me check up and see who all is here. Yes, and if you guys are watching the chat tonight, make sure you set that chat setting to live chat. It does default to top chat, which filters out some messages, and you only see, I guess, the top chats, and I don't even know how they determine what's a top chat and what's not a top chat. But it's always just a great reminder to set those chat settings to live chat so you never miss a chat. I see Mango Mochi the Hoarder is here! Sailor V Dizzle, my wonderful mod, Alan, Link Nerd, Serena Silvercrest, Oshi, Karen, hello, Poptune, Alan, did I say Alan already? Marissa is here! Marissa says, I missed the last couple of weeks because I was in Japan. I'm so sad coming back to reality. You have the post-vacation blues, man. It's a thing. It's real, especially when you come back from Japan, because that's a whole nother world. It's like a whole new world. So I get it. A lot of us have experienced that. Hopefully we can bring a little bit of cheer back to your normal day-to-day life. What did you do in Japan? I don't know how long you were there, but did you go see the new Sailor Moon store? Well, the remodel. I don't want to say new. It's not actually new, but they did remodel it. Still in the same area and all of that. Got my sound checks back. Awesome. Wonderful. Not too soft. My mic is kind of in a different spot, so I just kind of wanted to double check and make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. Karen is saying it's sweater weather. It is. I may be wearing a t-shirt right now, but I was in a Princess Mononoke sweatshirt. Box Lunch sponsored me and sent me a whole bunch of my favorite Ghibli movie. I got 3 Princess Mononoke pieces. I think I'm going to post it. I don't know if I want to post it tonight on Instagram, but I'll be posting it tomorrow. Check that out on my Instagram probably tomorrow. Thank you guys for sending in those sound checks. I see some more coming in. Marissa says, I hope you're okay, Ochi. I am. I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't think it directly affects me, and I haven't got the full details quite yet, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear what happened there, and yeah, that's what's kind of going. I mean, I know I'm being very vague. It's just stuff in my personal life that I'm waiting to hear back on, and yeah, hopefully everything's okay. Karen says, is anyone going to be at New York Comic Con? Oh yeah, what weekend is that? Is that this weekend? Is that this weekend? I think it is. Sailor V Dizzle says, sorry you're going through a tough situation, Brooke. Thank you, V Dizzle. Love you, girl. Which, I got your Jimmy Choo stuff. So yes, last week on Wednesday, October 9th, the Jimmy Choo collection launched. Online. Actually, the online one happened the night before. They dropped it all the night before on a Tuesday night if you were here in the United States. And then the day after is when the collection, at least for the United States, launched in 3 stores in the United States. Not every Jimmy Choo got it. 2 California stores got it. And then the Las Vegas store got it. And Mango Mochi the Hoarder in the chat tonight, and Sailor Bratzilla and I fortunately all got to go again. And well, it was Mango Mochi the Hoarder's first time, and she had I think overall a great experience. But as far as like getting things that she wanted, it was very hard and difficult. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But yeah, last week, that's why I was not able to stream. And I even told you guys, I think on my YouTube channel, a day or two before Wednesday, that I wasn't going to be able to stream this week or last week, because I was going to be in Las Vegas. Sailor V Dozen says, I've been rotting in my robe all day. I feel that. That was kind of like me, except I wasn't in a robe. I was in a tank top and shorts. And then by the time Kurt got home, I'm so gross. I'm like, let me hop in the shower. Let me rinse off the funk and put on some makeup, because I have to do some box lunch content, and I also got to stream later. So I fixed myself up for that. Christine, thank you so much. Your makeup look is awesome, Brooke. Thank you. You guys want a little close up? I did a kind of like a smoky teal eye today. I usually don't work with black eyeshadow a lot. I used to be very intimidated by black eyeshadow, but now that I've got a lot more better at makeup in general, I was like, let's bust out that black eyeshadow. Let's give it a try again. And dang, I should have tried it a while back. It actually blended quite well with this teal color. Thank you, Christine. Much appreciated. I'm still learning. I'm still on that makeup journey, and hopefully I can just improve from there, although it sucks because I'm getting older. I wish I went through my makeup journey and just learning more about makeup in depth as I've been going in my 20s. I mean, I'm already in my mid 30s now, and I'm like, uh-oh, spaghettios. All these methods aren't going to be working for me as I get wrinkles and drier skin. Moisturize. Richard says, it is soup weather. My partner made a delicious kale and sausage bean lentil soup on Sunday. First of all, that sounds delicious. Lucky you that you have somebody that cooks in your life. Marissa said, we were there for 2 weeks, saw the remodel of the Sailor Moon store in Tokyo and the Petite store in Osaka. Oh yes, that was one I didn't get to go revisit on my last trip. We just couldn't squeeze it in. We ended up being very busy, but I did visit that one in 2022. That one is very cool. Also hunted down all the manhole covers. Yes, so there's the confirmation those manholes are still hanging around. Speaking of the manholes, you guys, I have been back editing long form videos again. I think I'm gonna have one dropping maybe early next week, fingers crossed, because I am leaving on another trip this weekend. Oh gosh, I had to cancel. Okay, first of all, I need to finish a topic before I get on another topic, Brooke. My things are moving at the speed of light, like always in my life, and that's how I like it. What was I saying? Oh my gosh, what was I saying? I'm starting to edit long form videos. I know it's been a hot minute since you guys have seen one on the channel. I have not given up on long form. It's just I think I told most of you guys here, my regulars know this. I did start the video where I show everything that I got from my Japan trip in August. Oh my gosh, Michelle! Gosh, it was July, wasn't it? We went. Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. Sending you love, Brooke, my Sailor Moon sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Michelle. That was really sweet of you. But yes, I've been editing the long form video, and I'm motivated again to get it done. I really got into a space where the video was so long and I didn't even want to boot it up on Final Cut Pro just because I wasn't feeling it. And I'm a type of person, if I am not like in the mood, if I'm not motivated or inspired to work on content, I just will not do it. and it's been over a month since I've been in that headspace to want to work on it, and I'm finally back, and I'm really happy. So hopefully I'll get that out to you guys soon, and you guys will watch it and not forget that I also do long form videos. What? Richard Ash said, has anyone been able to see the comment? There's a comment? A comment? I don't know why that word is sounding strange to me right now. You know how sometimes you say a word that you clearly know, you clearly understand, you clearly know what it means, but then when you say it, it's like for some reason it sounds a little bizarre. That's what's happening in my brain right now with that. Sailor Diddle says, I'm really dying to see the Jimmy Choo stuff and see what cards I got. I know! I can't wait to ship it out. I know you're going to pay me back on Friday, but I probably won't be able to ship them until Monday since I'll be out of town. Ugh. Sailor Dizzle says, if there is a next time, I'm going with you. Yes, you know I was trying to get you to go with us before. I was like, it's gonna be there. You want to go? And you're like, no, I probably can't, but pick me up some stuff. Oh, sorry. I lost where I was in the comment section. Karen says, you look nice with the dark eyeshadow and lipstick. Thank you. You know, this is the season to bring out the fall palette of colors, you know, the darker lipsticks, the spooky eyeshadows and all of that, you know? So I said, why not? Why not? Let's try to celebrate fall a little bit, even though people who truly know me deep down, that's like when I start to get really sad. I'm not a person who loves when the leaves change. To me, it symbolizes, you know, dying and killing off, and I get really sad because I'm a summer and spring gal all the way. I love the greenery, I love the lushness, I love the heat, and just being able to not be cold. But I'm trying my best this year to like appreciate, and I understand like the earth has to go through these seasons, these changes, and in a way it's very beautiful, you know. It's like renewal, death, rebirth, all of that. So I know I get it. It's like part of nature and all of that, and I'm trying to appreciate the beauty of the changing of the seasons a little bit better and not be so sad about it. Christine says, yeah, I learned to make up late too. Now I know what works for me and what you need. Hey, as long as you learn that, you know, some people don't know that quite yet. And sometimes I feel like some days I'm like, oh my gosh, my makeup looks so great. And then other days I'm like, why is my skin not like taking the makeup so good? I thought I knew how to apply it right. It looked great, you know, the last time I did this. I don't know. My skin is weird. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I know what I'm doing, and then I'll just have like a bad skin day and it will just humble me again. Like, oh, maybe you don't know everything, Brooke. Sailor Vigil says, I'm going to be filming my Japan haul. Oh my god, I lost the my Japan haul soon. Oh my gosh, so I don't love that you're as behind as me too, but like it doesn't make me feel so alone because you know I'm behind on that as well. But I finally got caught up posting everything else. Now it's haul time, which is more motivated because blind bags. Oh my gosh, you haven't even opened your blind bags that you got from Japan quite yet. I'm dying to know. Oh shoot, I'm sitting there telling that to you, and now I'm just thinking to myself, I haven't opened my blind bags either. Well, crap. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, because I bought, remember Vicky, when we were at the Sailor Moon store, they sell a lot of blind bags, little items, like little blind bag stickers. There was like those little blind bag fans and magnets, and I bought a few of those too, and I have not opened those yet. Goodness, I forgot. Oh, I'm still so incredibly behind. Richard Ash is saying it's Comet A3. Oh, I need to read. Okay, hold up. Thank you, Richard, for telling me the name of this comet and what to Google. Comet A3. Let's get a little backstory about this comet. Whoa. So first thing, it says Comet A3 is the brightest comet in 27 years. Don't miss it. Wow, that's almost 3 decades. That's crazy. Let's see here. That was 11 hours ago. Let's see when it says we can see it. In case you haven't heard, haven't heard. Thanks to Richard Ash for mentioning it. Comet A3 is going to be in the evening sky, and it will be the brightest comet in 27 years. Look to the right of the Mr. Doohan. Do you hear him? I love you. I know. Oh, you want to know more about the comet? Okay, so look to the right of the bright planet Venus for Comet A3's long, wispy tail. That's going to be so cool to see. When does it say we can see it? Our charts are mostly set for the northern half of Earth. To see a precise view in time from your location, try Stellarium online. As the days pass, the comet will be appearing higher above the western sunset horizon. See the chart below. Okay, so it looks like starting October 14th, which was a couple of days ago, and we should be able to see it until October 24th as it rises higher in the sky above the horizon line there. So if anybody is curious about this comet and didn't know about it and wants to view it, you should be able to view it until October 24th. You can Google it to find out the best time to view it in the sky. That's so cool. I love, like, I don't know, the planets, the constellations, the stars, everything, space, you know, all the stuff that creeps me out when I think really deep on it. So interesting to me. So I saw the Northern Lights, but I haven't seen the comet yet. Ooh, I hope we get some good pictures of the comet from somebody. Sarah is here. Hi, Sarah. Sarah says, sometimes when I say my name over and over, it puns. What? I have not heard of that word before. You clearly have more vocabulary than I do. But yeah, you know, if you say a word that's clearly something you say all the time, you can, if you just say it repeatedly, yes, it starts to sound weird, super weird. Catching up on the chat. Link Nerd, Ochi, I'm sorry that fan created Sailor Moon bag turned out to be sort of a fraud for other fans who wanted the bag. Yeah, I am so upset about that. I had a couple of people starting to comment on the original reel that I made. I'll just back this up. So there was a fan created bag, and I'm trying to, like, how long ago was this? I don't even remember how long it was. Last year, maybe even longer. Anyways, this Sailor Moon fan ended up in my DMs, told me about a project that they're working on, showed me pictures of this messenger bag that they were going to create and take pre-orders and fund this project so they can make this bag for the Sailor Moon community. Oh my gosh, Chastity sent $4.99. Thank you so much. Autumn is my favorite season. I'm in my element right now. What is everyone's favorite season? Mine is summer, but feel free, everybody else, to let Chastity know what your favorite season is, and no right or wrong answers. Everybody's is totally valid, and we love what we love. Don't let anyone tell you differently. But back to the messenger bag. Long story short, the person asked if they could send me one of the sample bags and have me do like a post or a reel about it, kind of getting some exposure to this project that they were doing. And of course I didn't know the person, and I hadn't had any bad experiences in the Sailor Moon community where, you know, someone was trying to scam anybody, and I don't even think that their intentions at the time was to scam somebody, to scam the community. And so of course I'm like, yes, I do this all the time. I've never had any bad experiences. A lot of people send me stickers they make, a lot of people send me pins that they make, and it's always turned out okay. So I said yes, I made the video. A lot of people ended up pre-ordering the bag. Sorry, I feel like my mouth is really dry at the moment. And then fast forward to today, to this week, and I started getting comments. A couple of people were replying to comments, and that post kind of started blowing up, and basically people were saying that they haven't seen their bag, they should have got the bag, that this person scammed people. So I didn't want to be associated with this account anymore. I took down the post because I was sick to my stomach. I actually had people in my DMs explaining more about what happened, and how basically the account is gone, and they've ghosted everybody, and it's awful. And so I'm keeping in touch with a couple of people that were in on the project, that pre-ordered a bag. And from what I know, they've created this group, and they're trying to get this person to refund their money. And if for some reason, like, you know, it is unsuccessful, I'm gonna put out a post on Twitter, or should I say X, and just basically calling this person out and tell them that they need to refund people's money at the very least. Like, people need their money back. And I'm just sorry that I was part of that project. I did not know that this person was going to scam people, and I really don't know what happened. I had no monetarily gain in this. All I got was the free sample bag, which I've long given out to a friend when I got it like last year. So I don't even have that bag to give out anymore. I actually gave it to one of my local friends here who needed a laptop bag. And it just sucks that that happened. And I'm so incredibly sorry that... I hope that person has some sort of, I don't know, some sort of moment where they're like, I have to give people's money back at the very least. But that's the gist of it. And hopefully they get their money back. Yeah. But moving on. That was the story there. Oh, everybody is... I love how I can see the replies to everybody. I didn't know you can do that. Like, I see Link Nerd, and it's in reply to Chastity's super chat, and it said spring. And then Alan says mine is summer, autumn, and winter. Like, you gave 3. Like, is that like your top 3, Alan? So like your number 1 is summer, number 2 is autumn, number 3 is winter. That is so interesting that your number 3 is winter. I would say if I had to put all the seasons in order for me, it would be summer, spring, fall, winter. That's the order that goes in for me. Sailor Vanilla says I love them all for various reasons. I just don't like being cold. Facts. The Slender Chick is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. You guys, are you ready to see the cards? I feel like a lot of people are here because you want to see which cards I got. And I have not shared what Jimmy Choo cards I have got yet. Chastity! Thank you so much. It's called Karma, and she is a witch. I really hope that she gives people's money back. I was so upset when I was talking to a person, and I apologized 1,000 times, and yeah, I'm mad. Cassie Nightingale says, file a dispute with your credit card. They will give you your money back. Question for you, Cassie. Do you think if it's been a year, can you still do it? Is there a time limit on that? Sailor Mikey, thank you so much for the $2. Hello, Ochi. Hello, chat. Sending you all the love. Thank you so much, Sailor Mikey, for being here and sending a super chat. I will say this about any type of, like, if you're going to back a project that is promising you a piece of merchandise like a year or 2 from now. And I've actually had this happen to me before. There was a project on Kickstarter, and it was basically creating merchandise for The Last Unicorn. The Last Unicorn is one of my favorite animated movies. And basically they were making plush, keychains, and some other little things like pins, and I backed it for a plush. And this has been probably 5 years since I backed this project, and I've never seen the plush. But what I really want to tell people, and myself too, like I learned this lesson too. If you're going to back something, make sure you do it through PayPal or a credit card, some place that you can get your money back. But with PayPal, they do have a time limit, and I'm not sure exactly what the time limit is. But if you paid through PayPal, double check and make sure you know how long you have to file a dispute on this product. And then what I would do is I'd take your phone, and you know how all mobile phones have like a calendar app within the phone, and I would mark the date 2 weeks before that time period is up, and just write a little reminder to yourself and say, hey, did I get this? Double check and make sure I got this product. If I didn't, file my dispute now, because I will not be able to in 2 weeks. And that's what I was also telling a few other people too. And it sucks because, you know, I didn't think that this would happen in our Sailor Moon community. Most of the Sailor Moon fans that I know are amazing and would never want to scam anybody. And it sucks that we have to even have this conversation and protect ourselves like that, like this in the Sailor Moon community from a Sailor Moon fan. But that's just kind of like a good tip going forward to protect yourself. Make that reminder 2 weeks before the PayPal time period where you can dispute it is up, and then if you didn't have your item, start that dispute and you'll get your money back. But yeah, I had to think really hard about that too. Cassie Nightingale is answering the question that I asked. I had asked Cassie, how long are you able to dispute a credit card charge? And she says they will definitely They will ask you what happened, and it all goes into a dispute investigation. They contact the merchant. Okay, so another good tip. I haven't tried this, but Cassie Nightingale is claiming that you should be able to dispute it if you put it on a credit card. And a lot of times, if you put it on a credit card, even if you went through PayPal, that's still through your credit card, so you could be able to still dispute it. So if anybody tries that, let me know if you're successful, so I can, like, you know, use my platform to relay that to a lot of other people who may have pre-ordered that bag, etc. Cassie says, I've been in that position before with fan-made stuff. Man, it sucks. It sucks that it happened in our own community. I am really sorry that that happened. I do want to show you guys my Jimmy Choo cards, though. I did not... Okay, so here's the thing. Every Jimmy Choo item came with a pack of cards. If the item was really expensive, like a pair of shoes, one of the bags, you got a couple of packs. And I think the really expensive Luna Clutch came with 3 packs of cards. Now, every pack of cards looked like this. They came in kind of like, you know, little Pokemon card wrappers, right? I've got mine all wrapped up. These have been opened already. The cool thing about these is down here in the corner, and I don't know if it'll... yeah, it says not for sale, which was, I thought, super cool. And it also says... on the front here, if it will, trying to get it to focus, but just take my word for it. Down here it says made in Japan. I thought that was really cool to see as well. Oh, I thought it would, oh, there you go. See, oh wow, got really clear for a second. And 3 cards came to a pack. In every pack of these cards, you got one of the rainbow background cards, and you got 2 regulars. Now, this Jimmy Choo card set has a total of 24 cards, 2 different sets. One set is just the regular kind of shimmery background, and then the other 12 cards in the set has a rainbow background. So that makes a total of 24 cards. I definitely got a bunch, and I have some that I'm waiting to trade with Vicky and Sen, who have not opened their cards yet. So I'm kind of holding off on trading so I can help them complete their sets with my doubles that I have, and see, of course, what they have as well, and see if they can't help me out with any of their doubles. So, oh my gosh, Cassie Nightingale coming through the super chat. You guys got me to 20 bucks today. Thank you, because I spent way too much at Jimmy Choo, and things are gonna be tight for a while. Cassie says, oh no, baby, no one is running with my Mooney dollars. No, ma'am. Hope it all works out. Congrats on your Jimmy Choo. Thank you so much. It was definitely an incredible experience, and thank you for the advice on the credit card. I do know you can typically dispute a credit card charge. I didn't know like what time period that was. I've never had to do that in a long time. So yeah, just an option for some people out there. Thank you again, Cassie, for the super chat. I really appreciate you. So let's go ahead and talk these cards. So what I ended up doing, after Jimmy Choo, it was Mochi, Tara, and I back at the hotel, and we got all of our packs out, okay? And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I with the items that I bought, don't judge me, I got 6 packs of cards. Okay? 6 dang packs, and I've already opened these, like I said, and I've wrapped them in little sleeves to protect them. I used scissors, little tiny scissors, to open them up. Wow, we jumped to 62. Hello, all 62 of you guys. Or 64 of you guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. Appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. We're about to go through my cards that I got. And so here is the cards. Now, they're not in any... Should I just show you guys my regulars first and then the rainbows? Let's do that. I've got them all sleeved here. Let me just separate them just real quick. I think Tara gave me an extra card too, so it may seem like I got more, but Tara got a bunch, and she hooked some of us up. Yes, let's get these in order, in proper order. Yes, proper order. Proper order. They were not in proper order. I'll put Chibi Moon after that. Chibi Moon. Okay, here we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the regular part of the 12 set. So each of the cards, they have Jimmy Choo on the back here, and they all say not for sale, made in Japan at the bottom. There it goes, not for sale. All of them look the same on the back. And then these are the ones I got. I got the regular Sailor Moon, which this one seems to be pretty rare. I'll show you guys a comparison between this one and a rainbow one here in a bit. I do have a regular and a rainbow of some of them, and I'll be able to show you guys what they look like. But the cool thing about these darn cards are they're actually made with a lot of care. I don't know how many of you guys in the chat tonight are big trading card collectors, and you know, if you are, you know of some of the issues that some of these cards can have. They can have production issues, they can have centering issues, they can have quality issues. And Kurt, being my Pokemon card collector husband he really studied some of these Jimmy Choo cards and told me that they were made with so much care, which is great, number one, because you know, it was very expensive to buy some of these items, so they better give us some good quality cards. But that one's Sailor Moon. I also got Sailor Mars from the set. Super beautiful. They did excellent on these cards, and I'll make sure to kind of stay here just a second so you guys can really see the detail in each one of these puppies. My girl Jupiter, and again, I've traded with some of my friends the night that we went to Jimmy Choo, the day that we went to Jimmy Choo, and that's how I got some of these. I did not pull some of these myself. I actually traded to get this one. You guys are so freaking beautiful. As you notice, I'm missing Mercury. So we went Mars, Jupiter to Venus. I do not have a Mercury. Hopefully I can get Mercury someday, but Venus is really cool. They all kind of have a rainbow shimmer to them. See the iridescence in it? Wow, we jumped to 67. Welcome to the stream tonight. I'm going through my Jimmy Choo cards. I got Chibi Moon. There she goes. Gorgeous Chibi Moon. And let me know which one you guys like. And if you guys like these cards, remember they have Sailor Moon and Jimmy Choo on the back. We got Sailor Pluto, which I'm hearing from some of my collector friends and buddies that nobody likes the Pluto card, and she is the most available on the secondhand market. Some people have been telling me that they can find Sailor Pluto for like $25. So if you guys are a big Pluto fan and you love this card, you should be able to get her quite easily on the secondhand market as one of the cheaper ones. If you like her. I personally think all of these cards are stunning, and I don't think any of the Guardians should be left behind. I think they're all fantastic. And I got Neptune. It's an interesting choice on the images they decide to go with on a lot of these. Some of them are like more full body or half body, and some are like profile shots like Neptune here. And then I got Super Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon. There it goes. I was waiting for it to sharpen there for a second to focus. And then the next pile here are my rainbows, and we'll compare a rainbow and a regular too. Let me get these guys in order. Actually, they're pretty much good, I would say. I'll put these two in the back. Okay. I ended up getting the rainbow of Sailor Pluto, and I will pull up Sailor Pluto for you so you can see the difference between a rainbow and a non-rainbow. So this one over here is obviously the rainbow. It has a rainbow background. There was a lot of confusion at first, respectfully, because they both have a rainbow shimmer to them, but the rainbows that come one to a pack have a completely rainbow background in the background. So that's how you can tell if you have a rainbow or not. And 1 rainbow came to each pack, so you were guaranteed a rainbow with every pack pull. And then the other 2 would be the standard ones like these. And then I also got, this one I think is so cute. Got Rainbow Chibi Moon. I love the image they chose for her. And then here's a good one. You guys ready? Here is Rainbow Saturn, which is stunning. Look at that deep, like, purple bluish color for her. Oh, she's amazing. You guys are seeing it here first, by the way. My Jimmy Choo card pulls. I have not shared which ones I've got yet anywhere else but here. So you guys are getting a little sneak peek. I will be doing a long form video soon after showing these in like 4K. I understand this isn't 4K on my live streams, but this is the Rainbow Neptune. So stay tuned for like more Jimmy Choo content. I did post a short form reel of our time, but I filmed so much more, and even in horizontal. So I will show so much more in the long form YouTube video whenever I get to that. Here is this one. This one is a it's the family, which I love this one because of the Cosmic Heart Compact is like right there in center. So I'm really happy that I pulled this one. This is probably one of the more expensive ones on the secondhand market. And it's amazing. Look at that Cosmic Heart Compact. Look at it. Oh, I love it. And then I also, and this is my last one that I have, and my last rainbow. I got the Super Sailor Moon and Chibi Moon card. So every other one that you did not see on this stream tonight, I am missing. So if anybody out there wants to trade, I don't have a lot of good ones to trade, but all of these are my trading ones that are inside here. I'm waiting to trade until Vicky opens hers. I want to prioritize Vicky and Sin first because they're my girls, they're my close friends. So I want to make sure they get I don't have any that they may need if they have duplicates, but my duplicates are I don't have any rainbow duplicates. These are my duplicates right here. I got double Chibi Moons, a regular Pluto, regular Mars, and then I got Sailor Moon, this is probably my best card of the dupes that has the most trading power, I would say. This one a lot of collectors need and is a little bit more rare to find on the secondhand market. I hope you guys like the cards. I'm sorry I have not kept up with the chat while I was showing you guys my cards. I'm about to go read it right now after I collect my cards. I've got them all in wrappers, so like I can touch them. They're all safe, and I've been keeping them in this little plastic file that I got in Japan. And even when I traveled to Vegas, I brought this with me so I could put the cards in here so they would not get damaged in my luggage. Here is the Jimmy Choo sticker for this year. If you bought an item, you got this sticker. They are beautiful. Got a few of those. I think I got 8 total stickers, and I gave 4. I'm giving 4 to Vicky. We split them. Maybe we'll do giveaways for the extras, but let me catch up on the chat, you guys. Where's my mouse? Oh, here it is. Okay, scrolling up. Sailor Riddle says the rainbows are so pretty. They are. They're really beautiful. The slender chick doesn't like the rainbow background. Sailor Mikey says, I thought I was expecting the 90s anime from the cards. The whole Jimmy Choo collaboration was manga. Chibi Moon lover, that is beautiful. Angel Rose 75, hello, welcome to the stream. Brooke, I had to sell 2 of my Pokemon cards because I was low on money really bad last month. I was not happy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Were they good cards? Did you actually get some money from them? We've sold a few Pokemon cards before, so I get it. And I've also sold stuff, like especially when I was really, when I lived in my parents' house and I started collecting, I often sold some of my stuff to afford other things, so I've been there. Mango Mochi Hoarder says the family one is a really a very valuable run. Really? See, okay, Mango Mochi the Hoarder, have you been keeping up with the secondhand market? I am hearing from other collectors that people that are now getting their items, they're opening their cards because, you know, a lot of people, well, most people that didn't get to go in person, they had to order online, right? And if you were even lucky to even get in before all the dang bots took everything. But their orders, oh my gosh, Cassie Nightingale, thank you for joining the pack. Arr, arr, arr. What was I saying? Oh yes. People that are getting their items from the Jimmy Choo website launch should be opening up their cards soon. So I'm assuming those are trickling in. So the secondhand market should become more saturated with them secondhand. We shall see. So hopefully the price goes down, but that should only be a very short time because, as you know, they should get more scarce as people buy up all the extras that they're looking for to complete their collection. So it's going to kind of go like it was like this, and now it's coming down, and then it's probably going to go back up again within the next couple of weeks. Oshi says, when is Cybercell coming out with the cells? Ooh, I have news on that. Toei Animation knows. Okay, first of all, oh, I gotta tell you guys. Okay, first of all, this is good. You guys, bring it in. Get ready to listen to this. You guys ready for this? I don't know why I'm so happy about this. This is actually a bad thing, but the girls and I were so happy. And when I say the girls and I mean the Sailor Moon Fan Network team and I, Sailor Bratzilla and Sailor Moon Obsession and I. Toei Animation knows about our site. Toei Animation knows about SailorMoonFanNetwork.com. They requested Figpin to contact us to take down the Sailor Moon Cybercell blog that we posted with the photos. They want it down because the Cybercell cards in the box has gone back into revision. They need to change some things. So they don't want the older photos out there anymore. So Toei Animation thought that Figpin had some sort of like affiliation or something, I'm assuming, with the Sailor Moon Fan Network. So they're like, hey, can you take this blog down? Because, you know, they're gonna look different. We don't want this out there. And Figpin, I don't know what they said to Toei Animation, but they came straight to me and they were like, hey, Toei Animation, our licensor, is requesting this blog to be taken down. Can we get it taken down? Once we have new information to share with you, we will make sure to get it out to you ASAP. And I was like, Toei Animation knows about our site! Toei Animation has seen our site! That's how, okay, so I will say Tara and I were in the car in Vegas when this happened, and I was like reading, you know, the DM, you know, from Figpin, and going back and forth with them, like asking like what's the issue, etc., you know, and getting all the details. And the moment I told it to Tara, we looked at each other, we made a face, and we go, Toei Animation knows about our site! I mean, we were like screaming, even though it was bad and they wanted the blog down because, you know, they're revising it. We were just like, they didn't cancel it. It's being revised. However, I do think something had happened with the Figpin minis. Now, I do have a contact at Figpin. We are always, I've worked with them in the past. They're really supportive of my work, and thus me with them. We have a good relationship, a good working professional relationship. But yeah, they did tell me that the Figpin minis has no release date for the foreseeable future, so we don't know the future of that release. But as far as I know, the Cybercell cards are still coming out. They are just in the revision process. So there you go. You heard it here first. I haven't told it anywhere else. So yeah, you know, watching my stuff, you could hear something that you don't hear anywhere else. You get the news. From Ochibawolf. Catching up on the chat here. I'm sorry. I just got a little crazy for a second, but Cassie Nightingale did send in one of the pack member perks and said, I would love is that Silky and Sailor Moon dress collab. I have not personally heard about that brand, but I'm putting that out into the universe for you, Cassie Nightingale, and of course I'll take it too. I'm always happy when Sailor Moon collabs with brands. It gets Sailor Moon more exposure. It reminds people that Sailor Moon is still a thing, and that if they watched it as a kid, you can come back into the community. Join us. We would love to have you come back to us, you know. Oh, there it is. Cassie already freaking knew that I was going to ask. Silky is a dress company. That is awesome. Hopefully they do that. Have you messaged them before? That's another good thing that I can tell you guys to do. If there's a certain brand, a certain product that you would love to see Sailor Moon on officially, go ahead and slide into that company's DMs and say, hey, love your products. Do you think you'll ever make a collection with Sailor Moon on it? And you know, sometimes that helps the companies. They want to know what kind of products their customers are going to want to buy and spend money on. So slide into your favorite brands DMs if you want them to make Sailor Moon stuff. It doesn't hurt to ask. Whose birthday is it? I just saw there was a birthday. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Nightstar Nocturne. Happy birthday to Nightstar Nocturne. That's awesome. I don't know how to do balloons on here. I think I can do, the thumbs up I think gives me thumbs up, right? Ah, there we go! Birthday fireworks for Nightstar Nocturne. And point click, you said, oh, let's save those old pics. So we removed the blog. I'm sure you can still find the pictures online. But if you do Google it and you find our blog link, when you click it, it's going to say like 404 not found. So it is gone. We have archived it. But yeah. You guys are great. Chris is like, oh my god, Toei knows about the website. They do. We have made waves, and someone at Toei Animation knows. Now it makes me wonder, does Nooko know? Does Nooko know? I don't know if I can handle myself if I find out that Nooko Takeuchi, the creator of Sailor Moon, knows about our little fan site that reaches hundreds of thousands of people now. Richard Ash is asking, did they already sell out of the Eternal Tiari Proplica? I cannot find it anywhere. Oh no, it has been out for a hot minute and it could sell out. That one was a limited one. Did you check our links on SailorMoonFanNetwork.com? Are all of those sold out? Yikes. Hopefully they're not too high yet. Maybe you can find someone selling a brand new one or something. Sorry, I went silent because I was reading the comments. Oh, you guys are giving them some happy birthdays. That's so sweet. We have about 10 minutes. I'm hungry. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Ask me. I'm keeping up with the chat pretty good. I do want to say thank you for everyone who has hung out tonight. You guys have been fantastic. I'm not going quite yet, so don't leave yet. I just want to thank you guys for being here. You know, that little kitten that does this. That's what I want to do. Like, thank you. And also thanks to everybody who tips. That's so kind and gracious. And you guys know you never have to, but they are so appreciated. Speaking of the tips, Poptoon just sent $2 through the super chat. Appreciate you. You're the reason why I got back into Sailor Moon. No way. Poptoon, can I ask you, how did I get you back into Sailor Moon? Did like one of my posts pop up on your feed? Did somebody DM you a post of mine? Like, how did you discover me and how did I make you get back into Sailor Moon? I'm super curious. So I will say this. I do kind of have a little announcement to make, which some of you guys know. Cyber says, what is happening? Oh my god! You guys always make me stand up and scream! I think Cassie did it to me last time, and a lot of other of you guys who sent in super chats. You sent in $20, which is so good because things are gonna be tight for a bit after what I spent at Jimmy Choo. It's nice to know when a big company notices content made by dedicated fans. Congratulations. Holy crap. Not only did you send in some money, but you just said the most sweetest, kindest thing. Thank you. And literally, I hope that the community... Cassie, what is happening? You guys! Thank you so much. Don't even ask why I slapped my knees like that. For the Mooney Queen, thank you guys so much for just, you know, being an amazing community and also picking up on what I'm putting out. When I make my content, I hope you guys are seeing the passion behind it, the enthusiasm, the just fun, the just all of the above. I hope what I make just is like projecting out, because that's exactly, and with the website as well, and you guys can tell that like we are pushing Sailor Moon to always be relevant, and for companies to see that Sailor Moon fans are out there, and we put in so much work, and I'm not even just saying just me, I'm saying Sailor Bratzilla, I'm saying Sailor Moon Obsession, I'm saying Sailor V Dizzle, I'm saying any content creator out there making content for Sailor Moon, I'm giving a shout out to Sailor Yuri as well, who helps us tremendously with with news on my broadcast channel on Instagram. So like it's not just me, it is a community effort, and I'm so glad, like Cyber Shades said, like I'm just glad that you guys are noticing that the hard work that goes behind literally everything I do, and a lot of others as well. Appreciate everybody. This community is awesome. Karen is like, Ochi, did you try the new SpongeBob Wendy's Krusty Krab collaboration meal? No, but I've seen content creators do it. That is something personally I don't think I would ever get. One little fun fact about me: I'm not a huge fast food person. As I get older, especially my tum don't agree with a lot of things, especially fried food. I really have to limit my fried food, or otherwise my stomach just hurts. So no, unfortunately I didn't, but has any of you guys tried it? Is it good? Is it worth it? I'm hearing mixed reviews on it. Some people like it, and some people are like, oh, it's a little too expensive for what it is. Poptoon is answering my question. One of your unboxing videos got recommended to me on YouTube, which led me down a Sailor Moon rabbit hole. Yes! I'm so glad that happened. Like, the universe directed, or should I say the YouTube algorithm? Okay, why do I have to be so spiritual and saying that the universe did it? The YouTube algorithm, I'm glad, brought you to this to my channel and this community, and you being a part of all of this. It's been great. You guys, she says, I appreciate what the Sailor Moon Fan Network does with informing us every day. Kuwabi is here! Hello! Ohio! Well, one of my favorite proxies in Japan, just because her vibes are amazing. She's super fun to hang out with, and I can't wait to come back and see Kuwabi. Or should I say Clarice? I miss you, Clarice. I hope everything is good in Japan. Oh, can I ask you, Clarice, did you get the Luna clutch for my BFF, Sin, Sailor Moon Obsession? She's been telling me that you've been, that she's been talking to you about it. And also Tara, Sailor Bratzilla, is trying to get the scarf from you. So they're like trying to grab some things from you. I hope you're able to get them for my besties. They really do want them. Oh, Sailor Mikey, thank you. That's so sweet. He says, I love you, the mods in this community. It's one of the best. One of the best. Sailor Vidisla says, Sailor Moon Fan Network is seriously a Mooney lifesaver. So happy to hear that. And for the reminder for you folks out there, it is SailorMoonFanNetwork.com. And the most important thing that I can tell people about the site is utilize the menu bar. And if you cannot find, and if you're looking for something specific, use the search bar. The search bar is so handy. You can literally type in Proplica, and it comes up with all the blogs of the Proplicas. You can even be super specific, like Sailor Moon t-shirt, and then it's going to come up with all the blogs that has Sailor Moon t-shirt in the wording. So like if you're looking for a particular item, since 2021, our site opened I think either the second or no, either the third or fourth quarter it opened. in 2021. So like it has to be within that time frame because we did open later in 2021. But you can literally use that search bar and find any blog that way. And it includes merchandise, news, anything huge Sailor Moon relevant news is on the site since then. Christine is asking, Brooke, are you getting the manga set? Heck yes I am. Heck yes I am. Am I gonna buy a whole new set of this Naoko Takeuchi collection? Yeah, yes I am. Yes I am. But you know what? I like it this way, and let me tell you why I'm gonna do a second whole edition of that. So as a Sailor Moon fan, I reference the manga all the time. And so I'm thinking the individuals that we bought as they released, I am going to use those as my flip through volumes. If I want to reread it, I'm going to reread those and use those as my used volumes, right? And then the ones that are going to come in the box set later, I'm not going to touch those. I might even keep those suckers sealed. I don't know. But those are going to be like my mint set of manga. So I think it's kind of cool. I know a lot of people, you know, were kind of on the fence, like, oh God, why? We don't need another set of these. Like, why, right? But in my opinion, I wasn't buying, thank God I wasn't buying doubles of the singles when they came out, because then that would be ridiculous. I would be really mad. Maybe that's why the people are mad. They were buying doubles because they were thinking, I'm going to buy this one to read, this one to collect, and then when the box set came out, they're like, oh, thrown in the towel, I'm done. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see. That's a valid point. Wow, I'm just talking to myself, figuring out these valid conversations about this. But luckily, I didn't. I bought one single volume of all of the Naoko Takeuchi collection. In fact, I'm still missing 8, 9, and 10. I have not. Did you guys notice Target stopped selling them? I was so mad because I was getting literally all of my volumes for 20% off the retail cost from Target. You guys seen my videos? I was like promoting the heck out of buying your manga at Target. I wish they would have sponsored me, but they didn't. But I was promoting that for every volume that came out, and then they stopped at 8. I never saw it, and I think other collectors have said the same thing. They never saw any of the Naoko Takeuchi manga volumes 8, 9, and 10 in store at Target. So I was like, well, shoot, I don't want to pay full price. Can I just be real? Yes, I bought thousands of dollars worth of Jimmy Choo, but I'm a very frugal Sailor Moon fan. If I can get something on discount, oh, am I going to hold out and wait? I just know with Jimmy Choo, and I'm going to call out Mango Mochi the Hoarder, she keeps an eye on Jimmy Choo prices, let's put it that way. And she was the one who really convinced me that, Brooke, they only go up on the secondhand market. It's very rare that you find something for less than retail when it comes to Jimmy Choo, so grab it while you can, the ones that you want, for no regrets. So that's kind of a different story. But when it comes to things that are like mass produced and easily you can have like 3 or 4 stores or more to get it from, I'm very frugal and I try to save money and I try to use coupons. My big thing in life is never pay full price at Box Lunch and Hot Topic, and wait for a 30% off sale, a 25% off, or use some of those points. Catching up on the chat here. I need to go. I don't smell the lasagna. We are having lasagna tonight. It is hashtag Lasagna Wednesdays. And normally I can smell it. Maybe it's not ready yet. Maybe it's not quite ready yet. Catching up on the chat. What? Quabi says, I'm going to sell my husband's first. What are you talking about? At first I thought you said you were going to sell your husband first, and I almost died. I was like, what? I gotta scroll up and see what Quabi is saying here. Sorry, I'm a very dramatic person, as y'all know. Quabi says, I am open for that organ donation. What? Oh, Sailor just said, I would seriously donate an organ for the Scarf, Moonbag, and Chibi Moon. Oh my gosh! Which organ? What? Is that what we're talking about? I mean, let's be real though. That stuff is beautiful. Quappy says, I miss you, Brooke and Vicky, and can't wait to hang out with you again. Oh, 2025 manifesting. Yes, send that out. Send that out. Oh, yes. Oh, she's asking how many manga sets do I have in total? I have all of the ones since Kodansha took over. So I have the 2011s that started being published in 2011. And then I have the Eternal editions. And then I also have the Naoko Takeuchi collection. Incomplete though. Like I said, I'm missing 8, 9, and 10. But I will buy them. I probably should just look on Amazon. They're probably a few bucks off and I should just grab them all. And then I will have the new box set. So I will have all of the new correctly translated manga in English. Richard says, did they change the cover on the Eternal Edition manga? No, but I'll tell you exactly what happened because I noticed this. So with the Eternal Edition of the manga, for some reason, some of the covers were more sparkly and some of them weren't. And I noticed this on several occasions at Books A Million and Barnes & Noble. You could go and you would see the same volumes, like let's just say volume 1, for example. There was like, I guess 2 volume 1 of the Eternal Editions in stock. And you would look at one and one was like super effing sparkly and the other was like barely sparkly and you're like, what is going on? I mean, you flip through them and it all has the same publishing date and everything. I think it was just inconsistent on the type of finish with the kind of holographic, real sparkly covers. And it really sucks because you really can't tell unless you shop them in person. But it was a good observation. I've definitely noticed that when shopping for those. I'm laughing because Mango Mochi is like, Curtis, I know you're there. What's going on? I know exactly. My feelings exactly. My feelings exactly. Do you guys want to see this? I just got this from Box Lunch. I am so happy they're starting to make more products with the wolves from Princess Mononoke because the wolves are like, they never make any merchandise for the wolves. It's always the Kodamas. And I want like wolf plushies, more shirts and stuff with the wolves on it. So I'm really happy that they're finally giving me that. More wolf stuff. I would love some.
Lasagna has about 11 and a half minutes.
Ah!
I have no chicken now.
Hashtag Kurt's Crew!
Hi everybody.
He
Sorry,
says,
I'm a little sick.
Yeah, he's got a sinus infection going on. Bless his little heart. Poor guy. Sailor Vidino says, I noticed the first wave of Sailor Moon Jimmy Choo items have dropped a lot in price. Have they? Wait, where's Mango Mochi the Hoarder? Because she is my second-hand checker. Mango Mochi the Hoarder, you have not... Oh, I smell the lasagna now. I smell it now. Mango Mochi the Hoarder, is that... You've noticed that too? Or is it just... Is it... Vicky, let me ask you. Is it just certain items? Evan is here! Evan! I miss you. You're sick? And this video is healing me with the silver crystal magic. Oh my gosh, how long have you been here, first of all? And I'm so sorry you're sick. I hope you get better soon. Kurt is going through it too, except his is a sinus infection. He gets those when the seasons change. And I know a lot of you guys out there, I think are the same. Like, sometimes your body knows when the seasons change, and sometimes it can like trigger stuff in people. Like certain people are more sensitive to like the weather changing, the seasons changing, and it like it can make you sick. Your body's just like, what's going on? What's going on? I love it, you guys, when you can do hashtag Kurt's Crew. So I'm just chilling with you guys just a little bit more because Kurt says the lasagna's not done. Do you guys, should we look at a Jimmy Choo item? You guys, I got my first designer big bag ever. I know you've already seen my posts. Do you guys want to see my most cherished bag in the whole world? Like, I have never had a big bag like this that I love taking places, and I used it in Vegas, and I now understand. This bag is going to be passed on for, I don't know who I'm going to pass it on to. I have no kids, but it's going to go down to someone. I'm going to give it, I really think I'm going to give this bag to some Sailor Moon fan someday. I'm not even going to charge them for it. I'm just going to pass it on and be like, please take care of this bag and give it to and give it to other Sailor Moon generations, on and on again, because I just want to pass it on for the end of time. So I'll show you guys my bag. So the crazy thing was, though, with this bag, this was one of the only products, and I think it's only for the big bags. the medium totes that did not come in a black box, which sucks because I wanted another Jimmy Choo black beautiful box with the logo on it and everything. This one didn't come in that. It just came with a black dust bag. But this is my favorite bag. They put it in one of these too. It's like a white dust bag. But here's the real dust bag that it comes with. It does come with a gigantic Jimmy Choo dust bag that I'm just gonna throw over here like it's worth nothing. Oh my god, Evan sent a super chat. Evan, you didn't have to send a super chat. Oh, Evan, we miss you. I miss our time in Mexico. Mexico was so fun. I really want to go back. We need a Moon Fam trip again to Mexico, but can I just show you guys this bag before I leave? I'm wearing shorts. This shirt is just gigantic. So here's the bag, and one of my favorite things about this bag is how many times the Cosmic Heart Compact is on this bag. So I get it double right here. I have double Cosmic Heart on Super Sailor Moon right here, and then I get it right here in really good clarity. Oh, and it just has a good smell. It just has a good smell. It's super good quality. I literally am going to use this bag so much, and it's crazy to think how much I spent on this, but it really does make me happy. And like, it's crazy to think, you know, well, let me go back. As a collector, I'm very materialistic, unfortunately. I love my things, and this was literally the most expensive Sailor Moon thing I've ever bought. Like, I'm trying to think if I have anything more expensive. Not even the Sume art. The Sume art was like $700. The Dolphies were like $700-800. God, the Dolphies. Oh, I remember at the time when the Dolphies were coming out, Kurt and I were not making as much when they came out, and things were tight when those Dolphies were coming out. I was like, Curtis, another Dolphy just came out, and he's like, oh god. I was like, we gotta work some more. Oh, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys the bag. I will be showing all of my Jimmy Choo purchases in the long form video. Oh yeah, the bottom. Thank you, Mochi. Thank you. Mochi forgot. Mochi told me. Was it Mochi that said that? Was it Mochi? Yes, the bottom. Yes, there's the other Cosmic Heart Compact, and that one is huge. Look at my finger. Look at my finger. Oh, and the print is really good on these. The blacks are really deep, so like and everybody's gonna know this is a Sailor Moon bag when you're out. It's a great size. The Cosmic Heart is on here 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Four times, and the Cosmic Heart Compact, of course, is my favorite compact, so this bag is even extra special because of that. So no regrets. I am going to someday be 60 years old, hopefully. Hopefully I make it to then, and I'm going to talk about the time I bought an almost $2,000 bag. Like, it's going to be a whole story, and how I was so afraid that my husband was going to be mad at me, and then he really wasn't. It was just a sweet moment, and I am really thankful, and just experience, and like just grateful for this experience, and for having Kurt in my life who let me do this and was not upset about it, and for my amazing friends who went with me, and for the other people that we met for Jimmy Choo. And it's just the whole experience, just everything about it. Like, I am definitely grateful and thankful and just happy, and I don't know, I'm just in a good spot. Am I super busy? Yes, but like, I'm very happy in this moment of my life, and I needed this because I was going through it just a few months back. So thank you guys for allowing me to share this, and you know, not make assumptions about my life. A lot of people made assumptions that like I'm super wealthy. That is not the case, my friends. That is not the case. I just know that we can work, and we can make money back. Like, and we're not going to be homeless or anything like that. Like, It's all right. It's all right. This is why I don't buy new cars. I drive a car that's paid off. I drive a 2012 car that's been paid off for many years, and I'm able to do this. Oh, Mega Mochi the Hoarder saw, like, literally saw all of my anxieties and things. I was nervous because I made a lot of these purchases on the whim. It was just in person. It was so different being there and touching the things. And I was like, I really want this, you know, like, can I do it? Can I do it? But yeah, you guys know. You guys know. Kawapi says, if I was super wealthy, you better buy the Crystal Lunape, right? And maybe even every single one of the bags at that point. Like, then y'all can claim I'm super wealthy. If you see me buying every single bag from Jimmy Choo, there was a change in my financial situation. No, and a lot of things that people don't see, you guys only see what I'm showing you. So you guys see all of my purchases and you think that I have all this money to blow, but what you don't see is the clothes that I don't buy, the shoes that I don't buy, the car that I don't buy, the eating at home a lot and making meals at home, and I don't buy like an iced coffee every day. I buy really cheap coffee and make coffee at home, like the big cheap tubs of coffee. Like I make a lot of sacrifices to be able to get some nice things from Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon doesn't buy everyone the lottery. I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs. Exactly. Like, please, if I was rich, I would not be living here. I would be living in this $500,000 house with a pool, with a nice patio area. I would probably be driving a new car, but because I'm blowing all of my extra money on this, I'm just not gonna be that. But you guys, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks again, all 55 of you guys, for hanging out tonight, supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. This is our space just to be real and raw. I hope you guys enjoyed the cards and seeing them for the first time, at the ones that I got right here on my Ochibawolf Collection YouTube channel. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family to come subscribe to my channel. I am going to be posting a long form video. I'm hoping by the end of next week. Please, content creation gods. Brooke, please hope that, you're in a good mental state. You're in a good motivated space to where I can get that done next week, because I really want to get back into long form videos and sharing more and growing again on YouTube, growing again on any socials. I am not growing on Instagram. I'm losing followers. The moment I posted some of that Jimmy Choo stuff, a lot of people hit unfollow, and I'm like, oh no. But anyway, guys, thanks again. Love you guys so much. If you need me, you know where to find me. Hit me up on my socials, on DMs, wherever. Bye, guys. Have a good night.